Now, I've been on a mission lately to find a great soft shell for mid-season bow hunting. A big fan of soft shell because of how quiet the exterior is, how great movement is inside of it, flexible it is to take you through those kind of 45 to 60 degree temperatures and really just be comfortable and flexible for bow hunting, right? Now, what I've found, and if you're watching this video, you know, is a company called Duck Camp. I'd never heard of Duck Camp before. And I was at a party, bow hunting party after season, have every year, just a ton of hunters. I think there's like 50 guys in there. And there's a guy walking around in a weird camouflage shirt I'd never seen before. And I said, hey man, what the heck is that? And he said, that's Duck Camp. And I was like, who the heck is Duck Camp? I said, oh, Duck Camp, they have great gear, man. Really good stuff, great prices. You can't beat them. So I said, huh. You know, the fact that I review and test a lot of stuff, I reached out to Duck Camp and said, hey, I would love to review some of your stuff because I want to see if it fits what I'm trying to do with bow hunting. And they said, while this stuff is focused more on duck hunting and turkey hunting, actually they're trying to see if people like it for bow hunting, deer as well, or any kind of deer hunting really. And I jumped at the chance and I said, hey, I'd love to test out your contact soft shell lineup, your jacket and your pants that I'm wearing right now. Now, they sent it to me, so bottom line up front, I got this stuff for free to test, but if you know me, I don't play any games with this. I don't just say I like something because I like it. I give you a completely 100% unbiased review, and I think you're going to see that in this video. But I really jumped on this because one, I'm a camouflage fiend. If you haven't seen my best camouflage for deer hunting, I do have a little bit of this Duck Camp stuff in it because of something else I'm going to show here in a little while, which is the Duck Camp Ghillie 2.0. And with all this in mind, I got the stuff, and through the spring here, turkey hunting, scouting, I mixed this up with a couple other things that I'm testing. I wanted to see if this was something that I could use this fall to bow hunt out of, if it met the requirements that I have for bow hunting gear. So let's jump into it. Hey, if you don't know me, my name's Mike. It's the Everyday Bow Hunter. I test a lot of gear. I felt like a broken record. I say this in all my videos, but I do. I test a tremendous amount of gear. I get a lot of stuff for free to test. I want to pass on to you what I think is high quality gear. You're not going to see a lot of negative review videos from me because I have found stuff that I didn't like and I really didn't like it. And out of respect for the manufacturer, I've gone back to them and say, hey, I am not going to do a video for this gear because I don't like it. In fact, I've done that twice recently, and one of the companies didn't like it, and the other one said, hey, we realize that some of these things have problems, and we're going to send you something different for you to test and check out here. And I'm waiting for that stuff now from that company. You'll see that video here probably into August. But anyhow, why am I looking at soft shell? Soft shell stuff is, if you saw my First Light whitetail catalyst stuff, that and this Duck Camp stuff are very similar in a lot of ways and very different in other ways, which I'll go over here. Now, of course, whitetail catalyst stuff from First Light is they're bow hunting, deer focused company. Whitetail, boom, that's it, right? Duck Camp's focused on duck, turkey mainly, but this stuff really fits in, especially their camouflage. Now this is their woodland camouflage. This has the micro and macro dispersion and visual confusion color blend built into it that is optimized for not only waterfowl, but for deer vision. Now, if you know how well waterfowl can see, if you're beating a duck's vision, then you're doing pretty good, right? So this is great camouflage. There's a lot of fine detail in here that meets that micro macro dispersion thing. So that's what really attracted me to it at first. And I said, hey, great camouflage. It fits everything that I like to do. Let's see. The one thing this stuff does not have is it does not have built-in scent control. So there's no scent control built into this. But just like the First Light whitetail catalyst stuff, the soft shell material, a soft shell has inherent properties to it. One is it's going to be wind resistant, almost to the point of completely windproof, depending on what you're testing. It's going to be highly water resistant. Just due to that soft shell material, this stuff is going to run right off of it. It has such a soft feel, but it's also inherently durable. It's got a very tight blend to it. So not only is water going to run off of this, it's going to block the wind, but it is going to be tough and durable. When you go through thick brush with a soft shell, you can almost guarantee that it's going to hold up pretty well. And for me, the duck camp stuff, one of the things that I have to say about duck camp stuff, period, that I've tested, I have some other stuff for early season stuff that I've tested. It is extremely durable, probably some of the most durable stuff that I've tested. So when you're talking about a tough garment for their contact soft shell stuff, 100% this stuff is tough. 100% it is highly wind resistant, almost to the point of windproof. And in fact, I asked them why they didn't advertise it as windproof, because I had this out in very chilly winds and in about 42 degrees and did not have any kind of wind blowing through it. They said because of the fact that it is a soft shell and has that polyester material to it, and it is not rated as 100% windproof, does not have a wind membrane in here. They're only rating it as wind resistant. But I think, man, this really held up well. So as far as that goes, it's very similar. It has the same kind of fleece lining that your First Light, whitetail catalyst stuff has. So I hate to keep comparing it. Sorry, Duck Camp, but it compares extremely well to that. So, and it has that ability to wick moisture away from you. Extremely breathable, very comfortable. I really, really like the stuff. So since I have the pants on here first, let's talk a little bit about the contact soft shell pant. Now the contact soft shell pant is, like I said, very tough. It has pockets here on the sides. It does not have zip vents on it, so it does not have any way to air out. It has a good knife sheath hook up here. It has wader hookups here. So if you do use waders or duck hunt or all that stuff, then you're making out. These have great hookup for that. They do what they're meant to do, right? And then the pockets are nice and deep and comfortable. Now, the cargo pockets on these are really nice. The zippers on the pants are extremely quiet. Extremely quiet in the pants. Overall quietness of the pants and feel and fit. I'm 185 pounds, 5'8", and the thing that I have to say about duck camp, and like I said, I test a lot of stuff. When I put the pants on, I put their tracker pants on too. I'm going to do another video on the tracker pants. Are fantastic. But the contact soft shell pants, just like the tracker pants, the fit is the thing that stood out to me. With a lot of hunting pants, you can get them on and you can say, it's okay, I can deal with it. Oh, wow, that's really comfortable. Or in this case, Duck Camp's pants are some of the best fitting pants that I've tested. Are they number one? That's hard to say since I test so much. But as far as top 2 or 3, 100%. 100% as far as fit's concerned. They fit extremely well and are comfortable, and they just maneuverability and having that 4-way stretch that you look for. They have it quiet, extremely quiet. That soft shell material is extremely quiet. So really, really happy with that. Now, in back here, they have a neat feature. The one pocket is a zippered pocket, which is still very quiet. And then you have one that has a magnetic closure. Very nifty feature. I really like the pants. Nothing to complain about with the pants whatsoever, except for 2 things, right? Looking for a little bit of scent control, something, a little bit of antimicrobial stuff, and looking for zip vents to be able to air out, especially as warm as these pants are. And these pants are very warm. Now, when it comes to the duck camp stuff versus like what I did with the First Light whitetail catalyst stuff, I do believe that the duck camp stuff is warmer. It is definitely warmer. It keeps in the heat. I think the fleece lining of this is a little bit thicker than the whitetail catalyst stuff as far as the soft shell is concerned. So if you're looking for something that's going to carry you a little bit farther into the season, I definitely think this is it. They have a very like an arrow wool lightweight vest that has a great weight to warmth ratio in it to have over here. Wearing that underneath this on top, man, that really lasts a long time into the season. I really like it. Now let's dive into the jacket. The jacket here has Velcro closures up here, which I'm not wild about the noise Velcro makes, but once you have it set, I don't do too much changing of that. I don't know if you do, but once it's set, the arms fit very well for bow hunting. You really have the ability to get your bow back and get that anchor in, and really quiet. This stuff is extremely quiet. Cannot complain about that at all. The pockets on these, nice deep pockets here, very deep pocket here. The thing that I complain about on this is the zipper here is a little noisy compared to the pants. The pant zippers, for whatever reason, are super quiet. Now on the jacket, they also have zippers here. Put your hands in, and those are a little bit more quiet for whatever reason with that high-speed YKK zippers, right? So you have those. But if you are a saddle hunter, ground hunter, maybe any kind of hunter, the one feature that I think stands out on this contact soft shell jacket from Duck Camp that is one of my favorite features is up here they have pockets, and these pockets are great for sitting there in your saddle on the ground when you don't want your hands down here and you want to be able to make quick movements. You have the ability to get out and do your business, right? And magnet enclosures, so very quiet on that front. So as far as being quiet and everything, great. It does have a safety harness port in the back, so you have the ability to use this in the stand, in the tree stand. Great feature there. And the hood is also built to provide you with max visibility. It does not obstruct your view. You don't have it tight where it comes over that you can't see, and you're still able, that's my bones cracking. You still have the ability to draw and anchor your bow. So great feature with the hood. Durable water resistant protection. Excellent, worked great. Had this in the rain only once, but held up great, much like you expect from a soft shell like this, because this material is just got those properties, as I talked about, that water just kind of runs off of it. Very hard for water to absorb into this stuff. So great stuff there. It also has the pit zip vents here, so you have the ability to vent out here. And with that in mind, I said, great job, Duck Camp, on this contact soft shell jacket. Great job. Why didn't you do that to the pants? Put the zippers on the pants, man. Let me vent out. That's a big thing with me, sorry. But anyway, the thing that I graduated into, and I is one of the things that I am going to use this fall, and I'm really excited about with this camouflage, is the other item that they gave me to test in this, and that is the Duck Camp Ghillie 2.0. This Ghillie jacket allows me to really camouflage myself. As you see here, the Ghillie suit is it's a mesh setup to keep you cool, so you don't have to worry about sweating out. I did use it for turkey hunting. It's a great 3D camo, so you really have a lot of capability there as far as the camo is concerned. It really blends you in. The hood comes over, great for that. And while it doesn't have a mask built into the bamboo hoodie that I'm wearing here too, I do have a bamboo neck gaiter that allows me to pull up over my face and camouflage, as you can see in the video. So with all this in mind, I am really happy with Duck Camp. You can see the pluses and minuses, right? You can see the features it has and features it doesn't have, and you have to make a decision. Do the things that it has compared with the price point, because it is a very good price point. But the thing that I think stands out about Duck Camp above a ton of other brands in the hunting space is quality. As soon as you pull it out of the package, you can tell. As soon as you pull it out, you say to yourself, wow, this stuff is built well. The quality is incredible. I don't care which item it is, the quality and attention to detail with this stuff is fantastic. Great job on that stuff, Duck Camp. Of course, we don't have scent control built into it. We don't have hip zip vents on the pants, but we do have a tremendous amount of durability. We have quietness, very quiet stuff, except for where I showed you with zippers and stuff. Other than that, 100% great stuff for stuff that I never heard about before. So I will be using this in the fall, along with my First Light stuff that I talked about. And I have some other stuff I'm testing as well, which I have some videos coming. But I highly recommend. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me your input. Tell me what you think. Ask me any questions you have that I might not have answered in the video. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Love to have you back for more videos. And until then, I will see you next time.